All right, trendy. Trendy. That's interesting. I don't know that one. Remove as pencil marks. It would be to erase them. Goes past 21 in blackjack. Oh, yeah, what is that called? Dealer says, I'm out. Maybe that? Yeah, let's put I'm out. All right, commotion. Would be noise, hubbub. I need a clue. I need a vertical clue over there. Oh, Mamma Mia is the play here, or movie from 2008. How ballerinas perform. On their toes. They perform. How they perform. That's interesting. Fish commonly caught in the upper Midwest. I have no idea. Squandered as a big lead. Would be to blow it. B-L-O. Oh, that's only 4 letters. I don't know. Now and then. Goof. The noun or the verb? Let's see. A goof would be like a kind of a silly, clowny, klutz. Not sure. Spooks, maybe ghosts. How many letters is that? Ghosts fits. Arrange numerically, perhaps. That would be in order. It would be, don't know. Count. Player protecting a quarterback's blind side often. I don't know. These are a defensive line. Cafeteria carrier. Maybe the tray. Carry your food on it. Despise. Perhaps it's hate. Follows orders. Obeys, I bet. Second largest island in Hawaii. I think Oahu is the largest. I'm not so sure. Oh no, the big island is. So let's put Oahu for this. Government issued identifiers. Usually SSNs with these crosswords. Saudi Arabian export. Oil is the only one I can think of. Household chore traditionally done on Mondays. Really? Monday. What do you do on Mondays? Dessert often filled with fruit. Ooh, yummy. A pie. Spanish greeting is hola. Certain arm muscles for short. So I can think of biceps, triceps, but for short, what would you call either of those? Bis and tris? I don't know. Make into law would be to enact. Does it fit? It just barely fits. The Lion King lion. Well, there were several, but I know Simba. That's not gonna fit. Nyla, is that her name? Mufasa. Need a clue. Word after root or draft. I think it's beer. Root beer and draft beer. Salesperson making unsolicited phone contact. Could be a telemarketer. Market. Oh no, it's not telemarketer. Salesperson. Something along that line. Banned substances in sports, for short. Roids, steroids, but it's plural, so roids, not gonna fit. Must be a more technical, scientific thing. Tips off. So this could be basketball, but it could also be in the sense that you are alerting someone to a clue, so you alert to. So that's not long enough. I'm not sure. Kitchenware brand. I'm going to put OXO, even though there's probably plenty of others. Focus of J. Robert Oppenheimer. He was the father of the atomic bomb, so I don't know. He studied physics, math. Is anything? YouTube medium is video. Right, audience? At stake or where you might find all these clues that I haven't yet solved. Great. At stake. On the line, I bet. It fits. Well, that's helpful for those other clues. Water brand whose natural spring was discovered by a French nobleman. Evian? Evian? Did I spell that right? Many a summer TV airing rerun. The old ones are playing. Modern vaccine component. Don't know. Slow on the uptake is dense, D-E-N-S, maybe. That's probably not it. Boasts is brags. Unit of corn. A kernel. What else could a kernel be called? Maybe an ear of corn. All right, stops. Halts. State whose panhandle, gotta be Florida, touches British Columbia. Oh, well then it's not Florida. Well, we got Washington, we've got Oregon, we've got Idaho. Okay. A smile, perhaps. Something tell. It's like a poker tell. P-O-K-E-R. Yeah, poker tell. Ambulance worker for short, EMT. Emergency medical technician. Only once in a while is rarely. Rarely. Love in Italy. Amore. That's amore. Blue creature of kids' movies is a Smurf. Put away as dinner. You eat your dinner. Ohio University athlete is a, I don't know what. Don't know what their mascot is. Loosens as a shoe. Unties. But then ghosts and I'm out would be wrong. How many letters? U-N-T-I. Oh, unties doesn't fit anyway, does it? We'll get back to it. Baby deliverer in folklore is a stork. Alright, so definitely both of these are incorrect. Sad, but also liberating. Out with the old. I'm out. Alright. Which means maybe I can get this one now. 10 down. What did we have? Loosens as a shoe. Unties is too few letters. I'll get back to that one. Dry off. Could be air out. Have a feeling. Sense. S-E-N-S-E, perhaps? What we got horizontally then? Goes past 21 in blackjack. Loses. You're out. How ballerinas perform. Tiptoe. On toe. Maybe. A toe. Squandered as in a big lead is to choke. To spooks that aren't ghosts. Could be poltergeists. Player protecting the quarterback's blind side. Oh, this looks like left. Left tackle. T-A-C-K-L-E, is that a thing? Alright. And this gave me try off is to don't know it. But we're getting there. Blank level job is an entry level job. Part of a flight. Could be the takeoff and the landing, right? The runway, the lift off, the something up. Up. Not sure. Sounds of heavy things hitting the ground. Thunk. So this second H doesn't fit. Let's get rid of the rest of Oahu temporarily. Oops. Maybe something else will occur to us. Silent way to communicate in brief is American Sign Language. Many a public artwork, could be a sculpture, a statue, I like sculpture, but it's not going to fit. Singer Annie DeFranco. Fifth wheel. Spar. Something. Driving wheel? Steering wheel? Spar. Don't know that one. Mythological titan who bore the weight of the heavens on his shoulders. Wasn't that Atlas? Hee-haw. San Andreas Fault in California. Country holding one side of Mount Everest. Looks like it's Nepal, okay. Start of a play, Act 1. Greeting between buddies. A bro hug. Capitulated in negotiations. Caved. Shade of green. Olive. Opposite of ushered out. You usher someone out, you let them in. You, ushered out, led in. That's the word. Unsociable type is a loner. When repeated, an old newsboy's cry. Extra, extra, read all about it. Prima what? Prima donna? Well, then math is out, but it doesn't necessarily make me too upset. No, yeah, Nepal has an A, so of course math has to be out. So what was Robert Oppenheimer's focus? The atom. Okay. So after prima donna, we had one more vertical. Mascara mishap. Oh no. A smear. How awful. So how do ballerinas perform? I want to say toe is the second half of it, but I don't know the first half, so we'll take that. Squandered as a big lead is to sleep on is to don't know. Spooks, ghosts, spirits, SPIRITS, so spirits is too many letters. Maybe I just simply misspelled who. Not sure yet. Household chore that happens on Mondays. Take out the trash on the line. So what's on the line? The laundry? That happens on Mondays, really? Okay, so hee-haw is yee-haw, not hee-haw. Okay. Arm muscles for short. Well, I like the T from Atlas and the I from Annie DeFranco. Thunk is not right because that was a D. So could it be thuds? Sounds plural, yes, so that's an S. So what are we looking at here? Certain arm muscles. Your traps, your biceps, your triceps, okay. Lion King Nala, that's right. Salesperson is a cold caller on the line. Banned substances in sports, so it's an acronym for something. PSD is or something. I don't know what that is, but maybe I know this one. Spar, fifth wheel. Spare tire. Okay, which gave us on the line. RNA is the vaccine component, and peds, that's the medicine you can't have, I guess. Okay. All right, well, we got a few more left. Ohio University athlete. Still don't know about this one. Part of a flight. Takeoff, landing, or cruise. Let's see. Descent, ascent, something air. At air, in air. I think this is air because this could be Maui. And it's the second biggest island. So mural is a public artwork. Yes, okay. So what kind of part of a flight? Part of a flight. At air? That's the only thing that seems to make sense. I don't like it though. What is that? Like this. Spooks are squandered, tiptoe, loosens as a shoe is to loosen my shoe is to dry off is to air out. Air dry. No, can't have the word dry in the answer. Dry off. A little stumped. A little bit stumped. Not giving up though. Maybe this is the verb spooks. So when you scares, S-C-A-R-E-S, I scare you. So now Ohio State is a something cat, a lol cat. Aces, laces, unlaces. So loses would be wrong. Oh boy. Now stork, I like that. I'm gonna get rid of the L. I can get rid of the E. So what could this now be? To go past 21 in blackjack is to bust. So busts. Alright, now we're back on track. A bearcat, a bobcat. Ohio State, are they the bobcats maybe? Dry off is to towel off. Yeah. Hey, and faster than usual. Alright, see you next week.